guys, so I've a bit of a surprise for you lot, so I'm just going to jump straight into it. I bought some Seamonkey, should we say, expansion packs. They're like these little add-on sachets that you can use, and they were quite expensive, but I thought you guys might like them. I thought it might make this series a bit more interesting, so I went for it. I'm going to show you what I got. So first of all, I got another water purifier, because I have got this sachet as well, which is the live eggs. Now the reason I did this is because obviously Barbara died, and to be honest, Larry isn't looking so good, but even if he does survive, we don't really know if we have eggs left in the water, so I figured I really want to carry on this series. I'm actually really enjoying Seamonkeys, so I figured we'd try this again, get some water purifier and get some instant live eggs. Then I got some Plasma 3. This just sort of came with the set, and I figured, you know, it's worth a try. It could just help clean up some of the like the fluffy mould that could potentially kill off a sea monkey. They can eat the algae and everything, and I don't know if that gets rid of the algae, but it does get rid of the the white stuff. Then I got Red Magic. It's a type of vitamin powder, and I have read somewhere that it does turn your sea monkeys red. But yeah, that was part of the set. Then I got Cupid's Arrow. So you remember I was saying that there was a sachet that I found where, you know, it encouraged them to breed, and I thought that was really silly because they're going to breed anyway. Well, this came with the set of sachets, and I figured it's worth a try. Let's just have a bit of fun with it and let's try it out. And the last one I got, which I heard is actually like really good one. Like, I've heard people say they really like this one, and I wouldn't have thought it would be that interesting, but it's the banana treat. So that would just be another little thing that we just add in every now and again, because I'm actually like, I have so much sea monkey food. I actually have like 2 full sachets of it, so I don't need any of that. We just have the little added extras of food, the encouraging to breed, and this sort of stuff. Now, I am slightly annoyed because the place that sell this stuff is very limited in the UK, and this was meant to be for 7 sachets and they only sent me 6. And the annoying thing is that they don't really reply to your emails very much unless you're inquiring about buying something. So if you want to complain, they don't tend to reply to you, which is very annoying. So they only sent me these ones, and to make up for the lack of other sachet, they sent me one of these, which is really flimsy compared to the one I have that came with the set originally. This is really flimsy. Then they put in another one which they called an aqua leash, and basically, I think that's a fancy name, because basically what you do is you can zap the sea monkey up through this and it won't really damage it, and you can put it in here, but that isn't for like all time, obviously. But it has this weird thing on the end which is like something that looks like it would like bubble in the water, and I can't find anywhere online that explains what that is. Obviously it came with like a little spoon, which I do have quite a few of, and then a sea monkey keyring, which is unfortunately breaking. And I don't want to sound ungrateful, because I appreciate that they've made up the fact that they didn't have a sachet, but you know when you get a lot of cheap stuff and you're like, did that really work out the same price, especially when one thing's broken? And I don't know, it's very frustrating when you have a problem, because I obviously bought this on eBay, but if you buy something and then the person never gets back to you, it's just, ugh, it's so annoying. But it's the only place I could find all these extras, so hopefully you guys are enjoying this series, because I'm putting a lot of effort and money into this. So what I figured out we'd do today is it's sort of like a starting again thing. We still have Larry, he's still plodding on, but I'm going to put in the water purifier and the live eggs again, and we're going to have a bit more fun with all of these different sachets. Okay, so I've got the tank and I've got some rainwater that I collected through the drain pipe like I did with the triops, and we're not using any deionized, we're not using dechlorified or anything funny like that, just rainwater, because I remember last time, like quite a few years ago, I used rainwater and Seamonkeys did amazing. So I'm just going to tip that in now and probably make a bit of a mess. I'm actually quite proud of that. Didn't make a mess, didn't make a spillage at all. add in sachet number 2, and I know visually this isn't the most thrilling thing you've seen all day, but this could be the start of some more Seamonkeys. Now, I do have some bad news. I went to check on Larry, and unfortunately he has died, but you know, I think he did quite well. He lived for 3 months, and I have heard that they can live for up to 2 years. And I think sometimes when you have like loads of Seamonkeys, they're probably like constantly breeding. So you might, like, I've had Seamonkeys in the past last quite a few months, and I thought that was amazing. So, you know, I'm happy with, like, you know, Larry had a good run. But it is sad, unfortunately, that we have to say goodbye to him. We can hear a helicopter outside. It's really annoying. So what we're going to do now is just add in these eggs. Now, last time I put in eggs, it took me a week to hatch out Larry. So obviously this is going to be the end of this video, and I know it probably hasn't been the most interesting, but it's just setting you guys up to know what sachets I have and what we'll be trying to use in the future. And one of the other sachets that was meant to be included with the set was one called Grow Quickly, which would have been really helpful right now. So maybe in the next one, once they've hatched, I'll film again and I'll show you the feeding and even try out that little banana treat possibly. So we're going to start again. Let's hope we get a few more. RIP to Barbara, Fifi and Larry. You know, emotional, but they're pretty awesome Seamonkeys. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and goodbye.